Hi, and welcome to Female Entrepreneurs Magazine, your go-to platform for ambitious women who are ready to take the business world by storm. I'm your host, Angel France, and each week we'll dive into the latest strategies, stories, and success secrets from the most inspiring female entrepreneurs around the world. Whether you're just starting out or scaling up, this is your space to connect, learn, and grow alongside a community of trailblazing women who, just like you, they are making their mark in the world of business. From personal branding to powerhouse marketing, from leadership to lifestyle tips, we've got you covered. So get ready to ignite your passion, fuel your purpose, and unlock your potential with Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. Let's make this journey together and turn your entrepreneurial dreams into reality. Hey guys, welcome to Female Entrepreneurs Magazine podcast, where we celebrate those amazing trailblazing women who are making waves in business and in the business world as a whole. Today, we're serving up something special. SmartMoms Organics. You know what? It's a culinary revolution dreamed up by not one, but two amazing moms who totally get the hustle of balancing work, motherhood, and healthy meals. These two, Alice, Liang, and Crystal Liu, are both amazing entrepreneurs. They have whipped up the perfect recipe for you to have more family time and less stress. They're the perfect match. So grab yourself something to drink as we welcome Alice Liang for a delicious and inspiring conversation. So let's dig in. Hey.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alice Liang. I'm so happy to be here today. Thank you, Andrew, for having us.
Thank you. You're so amazing. Oh my God. So I want to hear the story of how you two got together and actually started the business that you have right now.
So Crystal and I, we live in a financial world. We are colleagues with each other. We sit in the office next to each other. So we talk about all the food that we love, all the things we want to try and explore. And then we got pregnant at the same time.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
we both have a 4 and 9 months old, and they are growing bigger now. And then we have more challenging job as a mom. And then during COVID, our baby was just born, and Crystal and I were talking about, okay, we are start the solid food to feed our toddler, and we are a new mom, and we just don't know how to do it. It's like hectic life, every job, every task filling in on my life. And Crystal and I were talking about, do you think there is a company or something that can help us prepare the solid food from stage 1 to 10 to support our toddlers' development, grow, and also as a working mom, we will free hand, we have a more personal time instead of struggling in the kitchen. So we try a lot of product on the market. Most of them have very limited recipe or menu provided to us, and we're looking for something more innovation because we want our toddler to try menu from different culture, from different cuisine. We want them to explore more flavor and different texture. And at that time, I was like at home during COVID, and I was like, how about I just try the culinary program at IC? And it's actually very appealing to me because it gives us all the skill set that I want to learn to be a chef as a doing fine dining or some basic skill to help us success to be a cooking mom. That's what I thought. So after I finished the program and I start making my own recipe to feed my daughter, I also sharing all the food I make to Crystal, and her son loved it. So that's what we start thinking about, like the concept of smart mom. And we also have a lot of friends birthday party community event in our neighborhood that ask if we would like to do an omakase or catering of our own toddler recipe for their baby's 1 year birthday for their local community event. And it's a hit after we serving like 20 to 30 family. It looks like all of the kids at this age love our food. It's basically veggie muffin that kids think it's like a cake, but it's actually packed with at least 4 or 5 vegetables that they normally don't want to touch or they don't want to eat. So we call it invisible veggie muffin, by hiding all the nutrition and the vegetable inside the muffin.
Okay,
And they love it.
I want to order it myself now. Now I want to order my own veggie muffins.
Yeah, and the mom also love it because it's no added sugar. The sweetness from from the muffin itself is either from the fruit like banana, from grape, from apple, or from the vegetable itself like beetroot, purple yam, sweet potato. So we want them to delay their introduction to added sugar, but at the same time enjoying the eating process, enjoy their first time exploration of all the food. And that's how we realize that that maybe can help a lot of mom and this day to support them to make a meal more convenience, and at the same time they don't need to worry about if the meal is nutrition balance or if the kid really losing or missing any of the vitamins class or nutrition. They don't need to worry about any of those. And that's how we found Smart Mom in 2021.
Wow. So you guys have only been in business for almost like 3 years now, correct?
That's correct.
Wow. And so I love the fact that you guys collaborate and you work the business together. That is so amazing. I mean, and you've been friends for how long?
We have been friends since 2018. It's almost like uh almost like 7 or 8 years, and we know each other really well. We call each other our partner in crime. So when we try some new food, new restaurant, we always was like, "Eh, how about we just do this at the weekend so we can chat and we share all the story in our motherhood journey, what challenges we have. I feel like it's a very intimate relationship that as a mom that can establish because we spend more time in our family and less time to get into our social life. But this mom circle really help us to understand the challenge we face, maybe other parent or other mom also facing, and we can share what we have trouble with or anything that we talk with. I think it's a great meditation. I would call it great meditation, or it's just very relaxing to build up this friendship in the
I love it.
motherhood.
I love
Yes.
it. So back into the business, do you guys ship where? Where do you ship to right now?
We do national shipping. We cover all the continent except Hawaii,
Okay.
or Cayman Island. Those are la- uh, within 35 miles. We cover most of the shipping.
Wow. Wow. That is amazing. So you do the United States and you do overseas except a few locations, except for Hawaii and the US. Okay, awesome. So you're a global company.
Not yet. It's just within the U.S. border.
We're
Yes,
within
but
the US. Okay.
yes, but we actually like go national, it's international. That's our next goal because we may have a snack pouch that can stay more than 6 months, which it's make it easier for shipping maybe to Canada or to South American country, make it easier. But there's still more tests and attempt we want to try before we feel comfortable about the next step.
That's awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome. So I'm sure you guys eat all your food as well.
Well, my daughter and Crystal's sons is the main food critic for all our food. And my daughter is always like, Mom, can I be a sous chef in Smart Moms? I'm going to crack all the egg and whisk all the batch for you. I'm very good at it. And I told her that because you still a toddler, you're a minor, so you're not allowed to get into my professional kitchen, which she told me it's really hurt, which make her heartbroken.
Well, she can do it at home.
Yeah, so I invite her to join our Instagram reel sometimes. So when I create some recipe to share with the audience during holiday, she joined me and telling the audience all introduce all the ingredients to the audience, make sure they understand.
I love it. So, having children, a child right now, how do you balance the demands of running your own business, creating all the recipes with Crystal, and dealing with the family responsibilities you have? How do you balance it, or is it just a whirlwind?
It's always hard. I don't think that's work-life balance ever have. I try my best to find all the support I could have. So when they were little, I fortunate to have a very good nanny and a babysitter on sign to support us, because I believe for us, if we want to maintain our me time, our personal life, our work life, we definitely need someone to join in the family to support us and help us during the time that we are working so we can fully focusing on what we need to do. And I think that's definitely very important for all the female entrepreneurial or for all the women in at work, because it's definitely not easy, because raising a kid need a lot of attention, need a lot of patience, and especially when they grow bigger, you also have to explain to them about the work, help them solving issue, because it's definitely like a teamwork. It's just not like a one person workload. So I would say definitely no work life balance, but if you can find support from your end, or if you can find a nearby daycare or any like facility that can help you take care of them part of part of the time every day, I would definitely recommend it.
Awesome. Thank you. All right. What about any advice you have for somebody who's starting a new business? You've been in business now a little over 3 years. So, what
Mm.
advice would you give to somebody?
I would say it's definitely important to consider your customers' emotion needs. It's not just the function aspect of your product, especially for Smart Moms Organics. We recognize that toddler, which is our customer, they need a sense of comfort and trust when trying new foods. So we balance that by offering 60 or 70% in the lunchbox is something that they familiar with, and at the same time the remaining of the lunchbox is something new. So we don't want to push them to try something they are not feeling uncomfortable. We just want to present them the new food. At the same time, they are not starving themselves by rejecting the new food. We just want them to do it in their own space. So we're presenting there's one day they want to try at least one bite. We will call it a win. But at the same time, for the food that they're already familiar with, like chicken nugget, like pizza or pasta, we pack a lot of we call it invisible vegetable inside to make sure every bite they enjoy, it's also nutritionally balanced. So I think it's a great way to nurture the explorations without pushing them too far out of their comfort zone. So I would definitely say emotional need is a very important element when you start your business, when you consider what your customer needs. And you should always find an conventional way to design your product. It's just not a basic product that your customer want. It must be something that unconventional, innovative, that inspire them to continue explore on their own life. And because the world is changing now, all the new technology and AI involving in, we need to help them equip with the ability and the mindset to continue grow with this changing world together.
I love it. I love it. I love the emotional intelligent aspect that you brought up, that they need to connect with the people. I love that.
Yes.
All right. What would you go back and tell your 18-year-old self what you've learned in business? What would you tell her to give her the to do what you've done?
I would tell myself to be more consistent, more resilient, because running a business is just not like a one-time attempt. There is a lot of failure on your way that one day the recipe may work, the next day the recipe may fail, even though the recipe passed certain tests when you give it to the customer. 100 of customer will give you 100 feedback because people have different preference, people have different background. So no recipe it's like 100% win for everybody. You just need to work hard and continue try hard to give them all the option. And throughout this journey I will say persistency, resilience, it's definitely an important aspect that you need to have in order to continue your journal being entrepreneurial.
I love that because that is so true. Every step we take, sometimes we take two back, right?
Yes.
And sometimes we take 10 and then we're good.
Yeah, and we should not scare off all those setbacks. We just need to face them and find out what is the issue, where is the issue, and what is the solution. Maybe it's like a one step fix. Maybe it need more step back, and we need to reconsider about where's wrong with the model, which part go wrong.
So with parts going wrong, I love that. But what is there one unique thing that people would say, no, don't do that you guys did that helped you scale your business?
Mm, I like okay, so don't do to like one thing we don't do or
Like something you did that
mm,
is not normal, but worked.
um I would say from a logistic perspective, normally when people thinking about deliver your lunchbox to school, deliver food, they always think about having a driver, having like a Uber driver or someone they like in it just in their regular mindset. That's always the way to work. But for us, it's very different because after we realized that our kitchen is located in downtown Brooklyn, which is the busy areas. Using a car is not realistic. We give up this idea. We observe how the local delivery company do. So we have our on-site scooter, which skip a lot of traffic, which make our 30-minute delivery to school for lunch become only 10 minutes every day, which shorten our time and also make sure all the school when they receive our lunch box is still warm on the children's hands. So they have all the hot lunch instead of having a lot of in-circulation bag and time delay. We solve this issue. I would say in a new way. We just step out of our comfort zone to try something new to make it work.
I love that. So you actually deliver like local to schools
Yes.
as well
Yes.
for parents
Yes.
or for the whole school system. How does that work?
We currently partner with a local kindergarten and preschool. So we deliver our lunch, our the morning snack, breakfast, lunch, and afternoon snack to all those local school in Manhattan and downtown Brooklyn and Williamsburg.
Oh, that is awesome. That is
Yes.
amazing. And I love the innovation. You get there quicker. It takes less gas, I'm sure, and less,
Yes.
for transportation. That's
Yeah.
phenomenal.
Yeah, and we build up our close relationship with driver, someone we trust, someone we know for a long time, instead of using a delivery system which we are not sure if random driver coming, because we want to make sure the safety of all our product will ship out on time, and we know how to track them, like where they are currently. So we maintain a very close relationship with all our driver, and also make sure the school have the estimate time when they expect the lunchbox, because sometimes for school they may have field trip, they may have apple picking during autumn time, so they may say, okay, how about we want our lunch an hour early today because we have an event. We say, yeah, sure, because we have all those on-site scooter that we can just have our lunch, our meal ready 1 hour ahead and let them deliver it on time so the kid can enjoy warm and nutritious meal before their trip.
I love that. That is so perfect. So beyond going international,
Yeah.
are there any other plans that you guys have for the future?
We are currently also selling our snack pouch in Brooklyn Fair. It's a local supermarket, have 5 locations in Manhattan and Brooklyn. So our next step is we hope to get all our snack pouch testing finished by the end of this year and introduce them to more supermarket, and hopefully it can go nationwide since it have a longer shelf life and have easy to carry pouch for customer traveling. So we hope that our nutrition product can really help family not just during their daytime but also during their traveling time.
Wow. So I'm down in the South, okay? You're
Yes.
up in the Northeast, I'm down in the South.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to purchase from you, what is the time delay and how does it work? I go to your website. Tell us about the process.
We currently only doing frozen lunchbox to area um, more than 10 miles. So you just need to click what lunch, click the weekday lunch menu, tell us which days lunch you want, and then we will send you an email. It normally it's 7 to 14 days, and once it ship out, you will receive a confirmation email telling you the exact day with the UPS tracking number, so you can track your product about like if they got delay or no. But we have our partnership with UPS to make sure all the product ship out. It's using the 2 days on air choices. Yes.
That is fabulous. Oh my God. Love it.
And we change our lunch menu every week. So the one that you want maybe change next week, but we make sure everyone got a chance to try something new and different weekly. So because we got feedback from parents telling us that, do you change your menu? I say, yeah, we change our menu every week, and they are so happy about it because they say their children may get bored after eating the same pasta for like 2 weeks. I was like, I totally in your boat. I totally understand how you feel because that's what happened on my little one. So she never touched the same thing after the next day. So I need to be creative to make her happy too at home.
I love it. I was looking at your menu. It looks like you actually put on there what's gluten free, what's sugar free, with everything,
Exactly.
everything on there. I love it.
Yeah. Yes, because especially for kids after before age 1, they have a lot of allergy, maybe due to the enzyme, it's not built up in their stomach yet. So we got a lot of customer that need to be gluten free, need to be egg free, or someone even need to be strawberry free. Very specific allergy. We want to make that flexible. We want to give all the customer the same service. So we will leave a note, let them leave the notes on the checkout boxes to make sure we got notify that, okay, this customer have certain dietary restriction. We want to make sure that the mom doesn't need to worry about those. We gonna take care of this part.
I love that. So, with everything that you do and making sure everything's perfect for everybody, if you had one superpower for the day, what would it be?
One superpower for the day. I wish I have 48 hour or more than 48 hours to make more time for me so I can do more things for my company and I can do more thing as a mom for my little one. because I feel like time management, it's always challenging being a parent, and there's always something unexpected happen. You need to deal with a lot of emergency. So I wish I have more time, and I can also spend more time to create establish a moms group to understand better what they're currently struggle with. So maybe there's something our company can help and can fill in the gap.
That is so sweet. I love that. I love that. All right. Is there one fact about you that nobody knows about that you're going to tell us about?
Whoa. Um, so my grandma is actually running a hospitality group in China. So she is my role model since I was age of 8. So I always wish to be a female entrepreneurial like her. She spent like a countless nights in the kitchen, created her own recipe, but the way she make dim sum is more authentic. That's I don't want to tell anybody. She's way better than me cooking Chinese. But she's definitely a role model, and she always tell me, if you want to do something and if you want to succeed, you need to put a lot of effort. So there's nothing easy. You have to keep the mindset. It's always challenging. It's always unexpected. You just need to have that mindset to continue push yourself to get to achieve your goal.
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. That is cute. All right. Your favorite book?
My favorite book. I One of my favorite book. I would say it's the book called Why the Fish Don't Exist.
Cute.
Yeah, it's by Mr. Miller. I just finished it today. It's a 200 pages book. It's about science, mysterious, and psychology. It's how you help you understand every human is not perfect. They have their own brilliant and very good part. Like they may have their successful achievement in their work life, but also they may have some deeply flawed that people didn't know. So nobody is perfect. You just need to be yourself and try your best.
I love that. That is so cool. All right. Do you have a song that gets you moving?
I I definitely have a lot of song get me moving because my daughter is very musical. So we inspire each other every day. Um
Do you have about two or three?
Three is um I would like what is it called? Sometimes I just don't remember. Like something make me stronger. Something doesn't kill me, make me stronger by Kelly
Okay, I know the
Clarkson.
song. We'll get it.
Yes,
We'll get that one.
yes. And what else? Let me think that the song that we sing together yesterday night in our bedtime. Oh, it's a Moana song. And it's also Frozen song called Let It Go. So that it's our major theme song that we sing along every night before we go to bed.
That is cute. I love that song. Do we have a third one or is that it?
I think that's it
Okay.
because it's too much. I can't make my decision to pick one.
Do you have a favorite quote?
Ah, favorite quote. Um, Let me think. I don't actually something in my mind yet, but I will tell you later
Yeah,
in
send it to
person.
me so we can add it in the magazine. Send it to me.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
What keeps you and staying motivated on a regular basis?
I think good health and good energy, it's definitely an important part that keep me motivated. So I have a very rigid schedule every day. I wake up at 5. I do 1 hour exercise, maybe Pilates, maybe like tennis to keep myself fully powered up. And then I would have my morning reading for between 10 minutes to 30 minutes to make myself to help me focus, that make me feel fresh and make myself inner self calm. And I think that's a good way to start the day and make myself very productive for a long, busy weekday, balancing my work and my parenting life.
I love it. That is so perfect. I love that. So, I mean, do you have like a tip or a downloadable or a way people can contact you? What do you have that would for the audience today?
They can always IG our Smart Moms Organic, DM us. I track all the conversation most of time, and I would love to talk to the customer and audience. I would love to hear their insight about parenting. I would love to hear what they struggle with, something they want to share with us. I always want to hear other parenting story, and I would get excited about it.
That is so sweet. All right. Is there anything else that you'd like to share with the other female entrepreneurs that are in the audience that we haven't discussed yet?
Mm, I think that's all, and I just want to share with other new moms that don't don't question about yourself, about your parenting way. There's no perfect parenting way as being a mom. As long as you spend your time, you continue bonding with your kids, um, you will always be the best mom they will ever want.
Oh, that is so sweet. That is so true, though, because I mean,
Yes.
everybody's unique. Every child's unique. Even if you have more than one, they're unique, and you have to adapt to them.
Yeah. And and you are the person that know your kid the best. Nobody else.
That's it. All right. Thank you so much for being
Thank
with
you,
me.
Angela. Yeah, thank you for having me. Have a great day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Don't leave. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. I hope you found inspiration, actionable tips, and a sense of connection with our incredible community of driven women. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and share the episode with fellow entrepreneurs who are ready to elevate their game. Remember, your success is just the beginning, and we're here to support you in every step of the way. Until next time, keep shining, keep thriving, and remember, you have the power to create the business and life of your dreams. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.